All right, everyone. Welcome to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina here as we're into day 2 of U.S. Handball Championships. We got ourselves a doozy of a open championship matchup between Carolina Handball and Alberta. I should say 18 and up. They corrected me that they are in fact not juniors. They have a varying age group. Ranging from anywhere from 18 to high 20s. Looking at the Carolina roster.
Who's the home team?
Good question here, Andy, asking on who the home team is. He's going to figure that one out here quickly for us as we get everything up to date. But, you know, game's going to begin. Players shaking hands, mutual respect. But, yeah, so Alberta here's in blue, Carolina in black. Carolina moving the ball pretty well. Get called for an early 9. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, though, Carolina's team's aging anywhere from 19 to 39. So got a good age representation from both clubs. Should be an excellent match. All right, Andy's all squared away here in the booth, and we'll get back to coverage. Oh, Andy's might be joining me here. Nick Coliani there trying to work his way in. Denied. Easy fast break for Alberta. Starts with 1 there. Alberta looks to run. So if you're Carolina, you got to be prepared to get back on defense.
They're doing those fast breaks where goalie quickly passes it to the forward guy. A lot of confidence in the goalie to make the save and do those kind of plays, huh?
Especially when he's wide open. I mean, can you imagine Tom Brady trying to hit Edelman with 40 yards and nobody around him? I think he's...
Well, he can hit him with 40 people around him.
Exactly. All right, turnover again from Carolina.
We might see another one. Nope.
All right, Alberta's going to take their time, get into their offense here. They're usually, most of their success comes from the turnover fast break combination that we just saw. But they do have some great shooters, so watch out for their backcourt. Working it around. Here comes a deep cross.
They are
not a clean pass
some
there.
hard passes.
Yeah, they mean business.
I don't know if they're just nervous or energetic or what, but they are whipping that ball to each other.
The faster you move it, the faster the defense has to move.
Ooh.
Bouncing it a little too high there, just over the goal. So Carolina's going to bring it up. Wasting no time. Coliani coming in. Sidestep dish, trying to dish it to the pivot. Denied. Nick's rocking a nice pink headband today. Hopefully for some success. Get that White Goodman look, feathered and lethal.
Yes.
All right, Carolina's going to work it around here slowly.
Looking for a bounce shot saved by the goalie.
I don't have a... I'm going to try to keep track of everything.
Carolina
here.
fighting through. He is stopped, but they get a set play.
Oh, they're giving him a 7 here.
Oh, let me zoom on in and get him.
Trying to do a couple things here at once. So 7 here for Carolina. Looks like that's going to be Matz is going to take it. Excellent.
Ooh,
excellent 7.
fake.
Fooled the goalie on that one.
That ties it up. Now, folks, if you see the camera shaking on any side, left or right, it's because they're in the bleachers with the people, and the people are jumping up and down sometimes.
Alberta moving. Great movement.
Whoa.
Wow.
Gosh.
Holy cow.
He threw that from above the crossbar. That's how high he got in the air.
And these kids
and
got
still
hops.
found the top corner.
When you got the size and athleticism that he has and the just, you know, shooting missiles.
That was pretty
Just
impressive.
shoot at will. Oh, good pump fake there. But the defense quickly reacted to shut it down.
I wonder if he should have shot that.
Yeah.
Because he was up above.
He was up. He had it. But try to get with the fake. Matt's trying to take it around
behind the
here.
back pass.
Okay, wing defense. Excellent wing defense from Alberta there in the corner. Carolina's going to reset and work the ball back around. All right, Josh McClenny here in the corner. Holy cow, trying to roll off of the Alberta defender who's all over his back. Referees are going to say, let's calm things down here. Okay,
Yeah,
tensions are high.
They're clashing. I tell you, Alberta's got some height on this team.
Oh, yeah. Big boys in Canada. Good ball movement from here from Carolina leading to an open pivot pass. Right in the center for a goal there from number 15, Julian Schneisel. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I apologize.
Oh, it looks like Shinzel.
Excuse me. As a fellow Julian, I can appreciate that, so excellent work there. All right, Alberta looking to take into their set offense here, running a 2-pivot system with their right wing in and a second pivot. Oh, nice pass into it. Oh, that's definitely going to be something.
Yeah, he was from behind.
I didn't hear the whistle from the referees, but
we got a yellow card.
A yellow card, and just a yellow. So the Alberta player, number 9, Noah Parmenter, had ripped by the defender there and was trying to get a shot off, but defense held strong. Alberta cutting in, looking to run the same thing again. Good defense from Carolina. Alberta gets reset. Back to Andy said they have excellent ball movement, great passing speed. Trying to work it around here. The 2 pivots get things congested.
Bounce to the outside.
Not a lot of space for Alberta to work with the 2 pivots. Oh, they missed the opportunity with the pivot inside.
Ball is almost intercepted.
Yeah, but they recovered. Alberta's using a lot of time here. I'd imagine Carolina's going to be up. And sloppy catch there with turnover for Carolina. So Carolina's going to bring it up the court. Coliani wasted no time swooping in, trying to. Oh, no
back
call.
in Alberta's hands.
No call.
Stripped away.
All right.
He's all by
Noah
himself.
on his own. Easy money. He's done it time and time again. That's 2 fast break goals for him. He's definitely the guy looking to run and gun for them. I played with Philly yesterday. If he didn't have 5 goals, he had 10 goals on fast breaks alone.
How's Philly doing?
It's a hodgepodge club. They're still learning everybody's names. So,
okay.
As you can imagine, the handball quality is not at the level we'd like it to be yet. But that's what these weekends are fun. Great handball action. Oh, dangerous play there. Matt's rising up. He must have heard us telling him to shoot the ball when he gets that high. But Alberta said, nope, we're going to shove you right to the ground.
Another yellow card.
Dished out for
this time for Alberta.
Noah. His name's being tossed around here all day. But you want to add that physicality early on in the game to set a precedence.
Yeah, let them know you're there.
Yep. Oh, no call. All right. Alberta's running the other way. This is where they excel, folks. They got 4v3. Leading to a great shot from the right-handed right wing, number 13, Braden Upgenorth.
I'm not going to even go look. Where is it? It's
man.
It is in the goal.
All right. Sorry, folks. That was there. We got a lot of sloppy pass there, but safe.
These are some of the quickest starts off a goal I've seen.
We got it. Neither team is wasting any time. We are moving and grooving up in court.
It's like when you're running a mile race, you take a sprint start.
Yeah, no kidding. Another great shot there from number 5, Wilson Sterling. Unfortunately, the crossbar didn't bounce. It didn't go bar down today. Oh, stolen.
Whoa, intercepted.
Deflected. He's fighting.
He's not able to hold on to it.
He's got to get back. Ken, you got to get back. Oh, past the pivot. Out of touch. Goalkeeper's looking to run. Here's where Alberta likes to run. It's Noah again, our man. Oh, off the crossbar. Bless you, Andy.
Thank you.
All right, Carolina's going to try to slow the pace down here as we've a couple back and forths. Alberta, as you've seen, any chance they can to pounce on that ball, they're looking to gun it up the court.
They're not giving
0 to 60
any slack here.
3.2 seconds flat.
Alberta says, you're not passing the ball hard enough. We're going to get in between it.
All right, Carolina working around Matz. He's trying to take that shot, but Alberta, they're too big. They have some big lads down there. Absolute units. And that's going to be tough for them to get these shots off from 9. So going to have to move the ball quickly, get the defense out of position, capitalize on that pivot that they have found a couple times now. Oh, sloppy cross, denied. Oh, we got a foot there. Better call it. Yep. Okay, so it's still Carolina's ball. Carolina resetting. Oh, Ken getting back on defense. Oh, good help defense. Beautifully done there. Koliani was trying to swoop into the gap, but the defender came back to close it. Giveth and taketh away. All right. Carolina's going to work it back around here. Nothing. Alberta playing excellent defense. No angle from the wing, but it still slips it in near post.
Enough power to peek through.
That is number 8 on Carolina, which I don't have a number 8. So, I'm going to assume that's not Stefano's. I don't think it is. Well, we'll just write him in. Number 8 with the goal here. All right, Alberta coming in. We got ourselves a tie game after 10 minutes. 4-4 here, folks. Oh, sloppy ball handling there. Alberta working it around. Oh, they're really congesting themselves here, Alberta, when they run the double pivot formation. I'm not sure what they're trying to get out of it, but we'll see if how it develops here. All right. Koliani's going to bring it up the court. We got number 17 for Carolina entering the game. That's Paul Scruggs. See what he can bring in. And we have number 18, David. I believe he goes by Alex Laws. Good wing-to-wing motion here. Alberta being pests. Just right up in the grill of all these Carolina players. Nothing. Oh, nice steal from Paul. Carolina's back in possession. Slowly bring it up the court. Oh, sloppy pass there, but hit immediately off the. Oh, nice save from the goalie.
Goalie's there.
Oh, they're calling a 9. And we got a lot of action in this one, folks.
Almost too much action.
Yeah, I can't keep up.
We're only 11 minutes in the game. They're still at a furious
My heart is racing. My Fitbit says I'm going at 90 beats per minute, just the intensity of this matchup. Whew. All right. Oh, stuffed. Holy cow. And Mats goes down. He's holding his face, I think. Number 21 from Alberta, David Gingles, he's a big boy, and he definitely got one of his big old arms up there, and Mats ran right into it.
Right in the eye, it looks like, unfortunately.
I believe Mats hails from Sweden, but they're going to give a yellow card awarded to David. I apologize if I'm just making up facts over here, but all in good fun. All right, Carolina's going to reset after the yellow card. Trying to work some offense. Alberta being very aggressive in the defense. Oh, held on to it too long there.
He had the shot, but
he had
wide.
A small angle to shoot through. Getting back up. Alberta's running. Carolina's back on defense. They're looking for the second wave. Noah, he's so the man. The man with the plan.
Goalie almost had that too.
Very active. He is very active. You've probably, got 2, D batteries that just never go out, man. That kid is out here running all day. All right, Carolina coming into offense. Trying to find some openings. They are getting, this Alberta defense is suffocating them right now, but they're still in this one. I mean, it's very close still, so they're finding gaps here and there, but they got to fight for them. All right, working it around. Koliani with the step back, hitting it back to the left back to Mats. Trying to go with the behind the back pass to the wing, denied. Stolen by Alberta, who's on the run now.
Long ball to the side.
All right, Carolina getting back on defense beautifully. That was beautiful fast break defense and transition play.
Alberta was ready to score, but they never got to look at the goal.
Yep. All right, so Alberta's going to set up into their set offense here, led by number 7, Russell Reinhardt. All right, we've got some action here coming in. Up, sloppy. You got to catch the ball. It's that click-clack. Got to get it before you're running. Oh, that was I'm not sure if intentional pass to the wing.
Support from his wing.
Oh, stuffed. I would have passed it one more time. Keeper's going deep. Got the ring in transition.
He is surrounded.
Sloppy.
Looking for the behind-the-back shot.
Couldn't get it off cleanly. Man, these guys are going to be tired after this one. I'm already getting tired watching them.
My neck is tired.
I mean, back, forward. Okay. Alberta's going to try to slow things down. Not that they need to. They're running another 2-pivot system here with Noah and David. David's got at least a foot on Paul in there in the post. Great pass into Noah. He catches it with one hand, turns. Nothing the defense can do there. Once he turns, he's on the 6 already. Easy goal for him. Noah's already got 4 today. 4 of the 6 goals. Great work. I need to keep better tabs on this.
Another hit from 21. He's really just bigger than most of the people that are coming against him.
He is probably one of the bigger players in this tournament.
Any contact is looking like
Paul's breaking through, faking the pass to the wing, allowing the gap to open up. Nice save by the goalie. All right, Alberta looking to do what they do best, coming in with some serious speed. Oh, sloppy pass there. They're going to call double dribble there. Carolina trying to use a little taste of their own medicine. No, they're going to slow it down here.
It's a good idea to slow it down.
Yeah.
15 was running in looking for his players, but he couldn't find anybody.
Nope. Oh, nice Mats with a sneaky pass into the pivot there to number 10, Dominique Boykin. All right, Carolina going to work the offense around town. Matt's driving, drawing, dishing. Paul shooting through a window there, stuffed by number 12, the goalie, Dakota. Dakota already having an excellent match. I'm going to start keeping track of saves for these goalkeepers. As a goalkeeper, I always hated when people didn't keep track of saves. So
they're huge.
I think he's got, what do we say, three for Dakota, maybe?
At least.
Well, I'll give him 4. And we got Dave Thompson down on the other end. And I'm going to give him, I believe, 2.
Yeah, I think he's a.
We're all about stats.
I couldn't tell you, but
here.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Look at the game, but
Holy
that one slips
cow.
through his legs.
Russell Reinhardt. He might be small, but, man,
Yeah,
I bet he could have dunked with that jump.
On these shots, they were flying in hard.
He contorted his torso a little bit, finding the gap between the sea of black.
Is there a way to jump and spin to get the most power on the ball?
Yeah, you try to get your another save there from Dakota. That puts him at our count of 5. Yeah, you want to think about biomechanics from the body standpoint, getting that upper rotation, and he definitely did that, and as well as leaning back to kind of create a window to shoot through. All right, so Alberta takes a 7-4 lead here. Oh, man, cutting through on the backside. There's Wilson for his 2nd goal of the day. Just slashing his way.
Got a timeout
we got
call.
ourselves a timeout from Carolina. They're going to try to regroup here after a bit of a run here from Alberta. Andy, what are your thoughts on this first 17 minutes
Alberta's
action?
going at 2 times the speed.
And they have 2 times the goal.
Yep.
Crazy.
So it looks like I'm exactly right.
Well, we'll see if Carolina can regroup, try to get control of this game back here. But I think Alberta's just going to keep doing what they do best.
Yeah, they are throwing the ball harder, running faster, jumping higher, shooting more, and making more saves.
Faster, better, stronger. I'm not going to quote any more musical references due to copyright infringements, but
Yeah, we are on
some
YouTube.
fans of some music might get the reference there. But we'd like to give a shout out to this timeout break to our sponsors and coordinators for this event. We have USA Team Handball, the governing body for the event. Visit Myrtle Beach. Visit myrtlebeach.com. We also have the Myrtle Beach Tourism Bureau. And I think that covers our official shout-outs for the event.
Matt is from Poland, not
Oh,
Sweden.
my mistake, Mats. I apologize.
Smiley
Someone
face.
had told me at the Arnold Classic that he was from Sweden. I apologize.
There was handball at the Arnold?
Arnold Classic. Yep, you're talking to the chairman here, Andy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Get to hang out with Arnold. You know, we're trying to have him maybe come out to the games next year. He's a busy man that weekend.
Highly busy. Yeah, I was there too, but doing weightlifting.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Well, maybe we can stop by, check you out. You can come and do some handball action for us, and when you're not busy with the weightlifting crew.
Not busy.
You got the mountain to deal with. I'm not going to tell him that he's not getting his coverage, so he's a big man. Thor, as they call him. Anyways, back to the action here. Carolina trying to regroup. Great cuts. They're running the double pivot, trying to use the Oh, Alex Laws going near post.
Misplaced.
Not going to sneak it by.
I'd like to give a shout out to Miles Bacon, who's watching. I'd hope he'd be watching.
Miles,
Bacon,
the heart and soul of Carolina handball. Sorry to cut you off there, Andy.
Oh, that's all right. I don't even know him. He's one of my favorite people.
We know Miles would love to be here. He recently moved out to the Southern California area and making some new life-changing choices, but he's still very much a fan of Carolina handball and will always be. Miles actually an Ohio native, you know, so he's a little bipartisan to the Buckeye action, but he's still a Tar Heel at heart. Great movement here in the second wave from Carolina, getting it to Paul down in the corner.
No goal, though.
Oh, no goal called. They're calling inside 6.
Oh, it
was outside.
Never went inside the goal.
My mistake here. Must be blind. Got to clean my glasses. Nope. Oh, there. It's hard to hear these referees, man. I'm telling you. We need soundproof walls between these courts. All right, Alberta going to go into a set offense here. I've always wanted to go to Alberta. Big fan of Banff National Park. Holy cow, he's winding up there. Dave Thompson with the save. Big save there needed.
That was the start of the day?
I mean, yeah, I caught him at 4.
Okay.
I had him counted at one between the legs there earlier. But, yeah, Wilson Sterling from Alberta, that kid, he can rock it. But, yeah, Banff, beautiful countryside. Mountains, Lake Louise there. I've always wanted to go check it out. So maybe the Alberta folks can give me some pointers on what to check out in the area. Trying to get it into the pivot. He's just slinging it down court. Dave tried to come out of the goal a little bit to cut it off, but our man Russell, he's picking up another one on the fast break. Yeah, Carolina was trying to feed it into the pivot. Kind of miscommunication, stolen by Alberta, and they just flung it up there. Coliani with the bouncer.
Goal, Carolina.
Dakota couldn't pick up that one. That's Nick's first goal of the day, I believe. Putting the score at 5-9. Okay, Alberta putting in some new personnel here. Gonna work it around. Even with the subs, Alberta still got good ball movement. Oh, Carolina's calling for travel. No call given. They're going to give the goal to number 4 there, I believe it was. Alex Gronin. Fresh face on the court. Carolina working it around here. We've got a wing in. Triple pivot system. Wing's coming out now. Coliani feed it into Paul. Great feed, great finish. Well done there, boys.
Miles, hope your brother is able to get better.
I think he was recently out of the hospital.
Yes.
I think I saw on Facebook, so that's good news for the Bacon family. All right, Alberta's going to work it around. Carolina being a little bit more tough in the defense here. Oh, nice deflection.
Yeah, it gets in the way of it. At least able to break up the momentum.
Yep. That's what you really want to do here in handball is any chance you can to get to 9 to stop the offense's set and their plans is what you need.
He definitely wrapped him up.
He was coming in looking like a linebacker trying to hit the running back coming through the hole right there. Paul was laying the lumber. Alberta's going to reset here. Oh, Coliani trying to go pick off the pass. Setting up for a nice right-handed right wing shot from Braden. I'm not going to pronounce your last name because I messed it up probably last time. So,
Opgenorth?
Yep, Opgenorth, yep. That's what Andy's here for.
I put my secondary display as their names.
Excellent. Okay, Carolina we're gonna slow it down. Mats from Poland. Gonna be working in here at center back. Oh, nice feed to Paul in the pivot. Oh, going a little behind.
Teamed.
What do we got the call here? Yellow card getting dished out to number 2 from Alberta. That would be Mark Gordolich. Gordolich. I apologize here, folks.
Well, it's some small font you got to read there.
Yeah. My glass is still a little dirty, so I didn't have much of a break between the first game, but here we are. Carolina awarded a 9 here. Plenty of yellow's been dished out. I'm excited to see when the first 2-minute comes. Actually, numbers-wise, it looks like Mark was given a 2-minute. That's my mistake. So, Carolina, man advantage. Let's see if they can capitalize, try to close this 5-goal gap. Coliani dishing it back to Matt Station. Oh, flinging it up the laws. A little too much stick-em on that one.
They're not shooting.
They can't find the gaps. Well, you ask and you shall receive there, Andy. Matt's getting a pretty decent shot off there. Still got to fight through a lot. Rise and fire, pass back to Paul.
Wide
Beautifully
open.
done.
There
Bouncing
it
it in. Almost a little too much bounce on that one. That's 2 for Paul.
If that's what they were waiting for, then they showed great patience.
Hey, if you're Alberta, you got to respect Matt's. He's got that rise and fire capability. So anytime he's up, you gotta meet him in the air. Oh man!
Quick shot, no
Just
delay.
A dinger off the side of the net there from Alex Gronin. Oy. Well, let's see. Carolina still man advantage. Got to capitalize on it while we can. We need better defense. Working it to the wing. Got a shot from the wing. Number 7.
Alberta
That's
takes
not
control.
it has on my sheet here that's Aaron Ham. I know what Aaron Ham looks like, and that is not Aaron.
What number?
7. That is not Aaron Ham. So
maybe traded jerseys.
that might be the case. I don't see Aaron on the bench either. But anyways, we get back. Alberta working around. Carolina trying to run a 5-1. Oh, nice steal there from
Interception.
Alex. Look up, you got Paul streaking down the sideline.
Nobody near him.
Easy money, cash money goal. That's 3 for Mr. Scruggs.
And he's been doing
He's got
some
3 in a
fancy
row
shots.
here.
He's not doing the grip and rip. He's placing the ball.
I got Paul listed at age 37, but he is still holding his own with these
Good for
young
him.
guns. All right, Alberta trying to, maintain their offense. Now they're back to even strength. Watch out for that pivot. Oh, a little sidewinder there from Alex. He's already hit one.
Just a little wide.
Just a little bit to the left. All right. Let's see what we got, Carolina, now that Alberta's back to even strength. Playing with a fair bit of Stickum. Coliani assessing the level there. Stick'em's one thing you really got to take some time to get used to. If you're coming to this tournament never touching it before, you're going to start. Oh, nice kick save there from Dakota. Coliani, great shot power. Oh, trying to feed it into the pivot. Back to Paul. Scruggs can't get out of the way, Scruggs. Another save from Dakota. Man, can't catch a break there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be, they're saying it'll be Carolina ball. Dakota with some back-to-back saves there. It's always great as a keeper. That's a real big momentum move. You get a double save like that.
It's clutch,
He's playing real well here. Carolina's going to try to get another attack in. Matt stuffed, trying to. Holy cow, that looked painful. I'm not sure what happened.
Got a clock stoppage for this one.
Matt's doing his rise and wait. He's got such great hang time, trying to make the defense make a decision. And the defender there, number 6, Dylan Tanove, was matching him, and they both kind of went down simultaneously. Pump faking a beauty there from Matt, squeaking by. Can't get enough English on it to spin it into the goal. He's looking for the call, no call here. Dakota getting it up court. Alberta's running as they do, coming in with a full head of steam, like a freight train, load of coal. You're not stopping that train. Up, errant pass to the second pivot. Carolina's going to ease their way back into this one. My main man Julian enters the game here again, going into the pivot position. Oh, pump fake there. All right, McClenny back in the game as well. We got a 2-pivot system here for Carolina. Let's see. Oh, Matt's going with a no-look pass to Julian. No dice.
Carolina down by 4 right now. Definitely need to close that gap to 2 at the minimum.
Yep, before halftime. You definitely got to be within striking distance.
A fresh Alberta team is going to be hard to come back
Look at
to.
the wing. Coliani saw it too late. couldn't make a clean pass. Back in the hands of the Blue Boys here of Alberta. What's the capital of Alberta? Is that Edmonton?
Could not tell you.
Don't know, but it's definitely a very large province in Canada. A lot of space to cover. These boys, they have, the women's team as well. They made a lot of folks traveled out here. Got to commend them for that. Oh, great cut from Russell. It's been a while since he got onto the score sheet, but beautifully done there.
Put his body on the line for that one.
We got what is
time stoppage?
I'm not sure what the referee. Looking over at the referee. I'm not sure if it's an illegal substitution.
He was writing something down.
Yeah. Clock is stopped. Yeah, Russell, being a right-handed player playing from that far right side, you really got to try to increase your angle. So he used some great jab steps to get to those gaps. All right, well, looking at the numbers, Carolina's man down here, which makes me believe that there must have been something on that goal or an illegal substitution. McClenny trying to rip his way through there. Can't catch a break. Number 8 for Alberta, Nathan Debeau. He was playing some lockdown defense. He's looking at his hands. Might be in a little bit of pain there, but he's tough. He's a handball player. McClenny trying to feed Julian. Julian trying to squiggle it by. They're calling the 9 before the goal. That's always unfortunate. 2 minutes left here of action. Evan Gilbert trying to feed it to McClenny. Stolen by our boy Devin.
Going kind of long. He's got a 2-on.
Oh, nice step back. Oh, dinger off the pipe. Wesley Pipes says no.
Wow. He hit the brakes. They flew right by.
That was a Reggie Bush on the sideline right there. Whoop, whoop. All right, getting back here. Carolina trying to play their game. Not succumbing to the speed of Alberta. Slowly working it around. Nothing. Double teamed immediately. The spacing here is tough when you're playing man down. Got to spread the floor, but pump fake. Spin move. Getting tossed to the ground. Yep. 7 awarded for playing inside the 6. Carolina needs this 7. Dakota, goalkeeper for Alberta's been playing very well. So let's see what he does here.
I was just thinking we haven't seen the 7-meter in a while.
You just call it out. It's that commentator curse, man. It's coming.
Egg and cheese sandwich. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Man, we've been smelling something good, though. Save from Dakota. Man, I guess I called that one. I knew he's a hot goalie right now, and he's keeping it up. Oh, met with aggression there. 9-meter awarded. We got just over 30 seconds left in this half. Alberta trying to expand their 5-goal lead. Look at the pivot down on the other side. He's there. They're going to work to the right side. That right-handed player. Oh, look at this. Look at this pass.
That's
charge.
Very close to a save.
Charge. Charge. Alex, you should have passed it to the wing there, buddy, instead of taking the charge. McClenny, excellent job of taking the charge. Carolina's going to try to capitalize. We're going to avoid the 2-for-1 special here for Alberta getting the ball back. Try to milk the clock. Get a nice clean shot. Stuff right blocked. To the face. In the face. To the corner to McClenny with 1 second.
2 seconds. Able to score right at the buzzer.
No goal.
No goal.
Did not go in.
It didn't?
Rough one there for my main man, Josh. He got beat up on it. So we go into halftime here with a score of 13 for your Alberta folks and 8 for your Carolina Tar Heels. Okay, we're here with John Ryan, the voice of Team Handball News. He's been our sideline analyst for the tournament here today. John, what do you got from Game 2 of Saturday's action?
Game 2. Well, we got the quarterfinals going on.
Oh.
You guys got one of them for the men's open division. And going through the scores here, Cal Heat is up over Long Island 13-10.
Still a close match there.
Still a close match. Inter Miami is leading Georgia in a close match, 17-16.
Oh, wow. I was told that Miami club was kind of a new to the scene. I haven't played in this in a while and got some new players, so there are a lot of people trying to still feel them out on how to break the team down.
And then Houston is looking really good versus Minnesota. They're up 15-10.
Okay.
Excellent. So they look like they're going to probably advance, but there's 30 more minutes of play for everybody.
Still a lot of handball left here today, folks. I know we played that Houston club. They were staged to be in the elite division, but due to some roster situations, they were moved back down.
Well, they might have a chip on their shoulder.
So they're hungry to take home something.
Right.
So having played them yesterday, they put up 40 on the Philly team. And I would assume they're trying to wreak havoc on every team that they play. So
well, tell me a little bit about this game. I saw a little bit of it earlier, then I was kind of watching the games on the other side of the facility. So
yeah, it was tied 4-4. I want to say at about 10 minutes into the game, and then Carolina started to run out of options on offense, and Alberta did what Alberta does, and they were capitalizing on turnovers, capitalizing on mistakes, and here we are with a 5-goal difference. It went from 4-4 to 8-4 in a matter of minutes, I would say.
Really? So a lot of turnovers, fast breaks, taking advantage of.
So Carolina's trying. They're really struggling right now to find an answer on offense. Alberta's playing some excellent defense. They're big and they're moving well. A lot of Carolina's offense stems from Matt's trying to jump up and draw the defender and pass back to the pivot. And they've been denying his initial shot. So Paul Scruggs has actually been one of the main factors, I'd say, for Carolina. He's been stopping people on defense, running the fast break, working some pivot, played a little right wing. He's a do-it-all, jack-of-all-trades kind of guy right now for Carolina.
Mr. Versatility.
Exactly.
Right.
So we'll be interested to see what they game plan here for the second half. But, so here we are.
Well, what we were talking about earlier, so I think it's I would say Carolina's got a more experienced side.
Correct.
And Alberta's got a little bit of youth going for them.
But we'll see if that plays a factor here. And I think, John, if you're so kind to join us here in the booth for the second half. I know Andy was very, very helpful for the first half. I was not set up to do this game, but I'm very pleased to continue my commentating career here.
Well, that sounds good. You know the players' names better than I do at this point.
Andy's the best on the names here. Brian was dishing out. I'm glad Brian was here for that first game because, man, oh, man, I would have struggled if that was the case. But most of these names are fairly pronounceable, I would say, for common folk like myself. All right, we're underway here in the second half. Alberta, for those of you just tuning in, Alberta's here in blue. Carolina in the black. Alberta's going to start with the ball, and they're, quick passing and quick movement. Oh, poor pass there. They're going to call a 9. Alberta's going to get set up here. Trying to run some of their offense. They don't get to run too much offense. They're usually only playing off of fast breaks. Oh, rising up is number 13, Braden. I already messed up his last name. I'm thinking it Opgenorth. Yep. He tried to get up over top the defense there. Ended up sailing the ball a little bit over the crossbar. Carolina now on the attack, working it around through the backcourt. Go out across here. Set up a double cross fake. Save it. Caught it.
That's the ultimate embarrassment.
Lead into the fast break goal there for Mark.
number 2.
Number 2. You know, back when I was in kick for
turnover.
Koliani. That's unfortunate. Alberta's going to run it up the court. I know when I was in Germany, if the goalie caught your ball in a game, you owed him a beer afterwards. So I'm not sure that all these Albertan players are eligible to drink here in the States, but they should be in Canada. Maybe get him a nice cold root beer. That'll work. Anyways, back to the action. Carolina settles down here, setting up a wing in for a double pivot. Koliani taking the charge. Yep, was Noah. He's all over the place, man. I've been saying his name all day. Great elevation. Getting into the wing there. Stinging it past the keeper is number 2, Mark. And he's got 2 goals to start the second half here.
Well, obviously not the start that
Carolina
Blue wanted to come out with.
No, sir. That is sloppy. Gonna need a attitude adjustment here if we're gonna buckle down. If I'm Carolina, we gotta get it in gear, because this game could get out of hand quickly if we don't. Oh. Excellent defense there from Alberta. Matt's trying to feed the pivot, sneaking in behind him. But man, number 21 for Alberta, David Gingles, he's got at least a foot on every person on Carolina on the floor right now. He is a presence in the interior. Oh, backdoor cut, right wing pass. Oh, open. They're going to give him the goal for my main man, Julian Schinzel. All right, Alberta getting into their set offense. Oh, Ken. I'm not sure if he goes by Ken or Kenneth, but sloppy pass, cash chop, combination there. Carolina coming back up, looking to capitalize on the Alberta mistakes. Passing over to the wing, denied. Another save for number 1, Blaze. Oh, what a snag by Ken. Oh, he wanted to pass the pivot, he didn't. Oh. Indecisive play there, leads to a turnover. Carolina lucking out here. We're going to need to start capitalizing on these Alberta mistakes. Close this now 7-goal gap. Paul Scruggs back into the game. Beautiful beard from Paul. He's well maintained. Oh, he's run up. He might be one of the older players on Carolina, but I think he's the best looking one out there. He's got a good head of hair there. Nope. Matt's trying to go for the bounce shot. Not going to fly. Who's up in front? Nobody but Noah. Oh, he messes up the dribble. Oh, costly.
Yeah, he got out in front there, but there was no support there.
Mm-hmm. Noah's already had his fair share of fast breaks. He'll be back. It won't be the last time we see him on streaking down the court. All right, Carolina back in the offense. Oh, man, some physicality down low in the trenches. Julian's looking for the call. He's not getting anything. Nothing. All right, they're going to reset up. Alberta's giving him the, hey, I'm just playing the game look. Good fight there from Gilbert. Leads to a stuff save for Blaze, and who other than Noah streaking down the court. I mean,
yeah, they're just out hustling Carolina on the fast break.
Noah just times it up very well. I think he's done that all throughout this tournament. He did it very, very often against Philly. He was already halfway down the court before we even knew the shot was off. So, yep, he's doing well with that style of play. All right, Carolina trying to figure out what they want to do here. Matt's cutting through, immediately double teamed by the 2 and 3 defenders there of Alberta. Alberta jokingly trying to figure out if they want to take the charge. Carolina just can't find any openings. Another save from Blaze. I hate to say it, but he is on fire. Yeah, there you don't. Andy just picked up the ball there and got stickum all over his hands. Well, now he's trying to eat his bagel, and I would not touch that bagel now. Oh, it stuck to his face. All right, Carolina back in offense. trying to close this 8-goal gap. Up, sloppy cross there. Paul's up to scoop it up. Oh, I thought he was going to take flight and just let loose. Oh, we got some wise words being tossed around.
Getting a little feisty there, yeah.
Oh, yes. Two very passionate clubs, passionate, historic teams. They don't like to lose. They don't like to lose in a fashion like this, if that's going to be the case. But I think I've seen Carolina play. I think there's still a lot of hope that they can come back from this one. But going to need to limit turnovers and capitalize on Alberta's mistakes. We got Paul is just getting beat up down there. Yeah, that's a kick.
That's a very
who other but Paul making plays all over the place.
I see what you were saying about not really having an answer on offense.
Mm-hmm.
There's really a little disjointed here,
Yep.
just kind of
They've been trying
throwing
to
it back and forth. Nobody really, well,
another block there from Wilson.
I would say nobody really looking for a shot. We got a shot there, but it was going nowhere.
I mean, look at the size of that interior defense from Alberta. They got several inches. We're going to get a charge call on Evan Gilbert. He rolled his back into him. Can't do that. Alberta quick in his second wave. I'm going to set back up. Maybe up too many steps there, I thought. Maybe.
Evo was a little slow on the whistle there, too.
He looked like he was going to call, and he's like, I'm okay.
Have you mentioned the officials today?
I have not. No, thank you, John.
It's Evo out top, and then on the baseline is Derek Heath, 96.
Olympian.
Yes. Former teammate for me. I used to keep him rested on defense. Oh, boy.
Who else but Noah? Noah's not going to miss that.
And Evo played with Cal Heat back in the day.
Okay.
A long time ago. And while Derek was played for Garden City, which morphed into Nyack at some point for sponsorship
purposes.
Yep. I was talking with Evo last night, and it's one of my favorite handball stories. Back in 1991, I was living in Southern California, and I played with the Condors, which was based in California at the time. Evo played for Cal Heat, and then there was another team in L.A. called the L.A. Stars. And
the Condor is no longer around, correct? They kind of morphed into.
Well, they turned into be a Atlanta-based team.
Okay.
And then they just kind of aged out.
It happens sometimes.
It does. And the story I like to tell is the time the Croatian state team, not the national team, because they weren't a nation yet, came to play in the United States back in '91. And Evo says, "Oh yes, Croatian state team is coming to America, and they would like to play a match against the Olympic Festival team. And make sure we get a good place. We'll have 500,000 people for the match." We're like, Evo,
okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
And it was Evo. Evo, you take everything he says with a grain of salt.
Yep.
And
did you have 500 people?
well, what happened is we show up at Calabasas High School in the Valley.
Okay.
Get ready to mark the floor. We showed up like maybe an hour and a half before the game.
Good snag there from Coliani. Sorry to interrupt you there, John, but wow, that was a catch and finish there from Nick.
A little bit of offense there for a change. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop and cut
Settle
into this
down.
lead.
As you were saying, though, they were.
So, yeah, we show up, and the parking lot is full of cars. We're like, oh, what's going on? And on top of that, Purina Cat Chow, I see all these checkerboard red and white Purina Cat Chow flags.
The Croatians are coming.
Well, at that time, I had never seen a Croatian flag before.
Oh, okay.
They weren't a country.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was, they They were ready to watch the
Full
game.
force.
And instead, we let them into the gym, and they watched us mark up the floor.
Holy cow!
To get ready. But and then they beat the Olympic Festival team by
handedly
20 goals.
Yep.
But talking with Evo, it was a really big thing for them because
7 awarded there for Alex Laws. We got pushing into the 6.
So it was a lot of pride. They were always Croatian, and now they were going to become a country, and for them it was a really big thing. And you saw that continue all the way to the '96 Olympics.
Great 7-meter there from Mats. Picks up his second 7-meter of the day.
Yeah, cutting into this lead. When they won the gold medal at the '96 Olympics, that was another big thing for Croatia, as a country.
Oh, a 7 awarded down here.
Well, we'll see if
I might have my count wrong here, but I have Carolina at 11. I'm not sure if
I would hope that you're not as accurate as the scoreboard.
Yep. Nice pickup there from Alex Gronin on the 7. But we will continue along here. But yeah, getting a European presence over here to play games, that'd be excellent to see. I know they did something in Chicago a few years back. Oh, what a 2-minute awarded to Mr. Run and Gun himself, Noah. See you later. Take a breather.
Well, that should open up the attack here for Carolina.
No more fast break. Not as rampant fast breaks either. Alberta's had a couple 2 minutes. Carolina, unfortunately, has not been able to capitalize on that too much, but they're going to need to now if they're going to make a difference in this game. Good backcourt ball movement. Oh, a little bit of an errant pass. Scruggs with the size saves it.
I thought he had an opening there.
Got a 9 given to Carolina. They're wasting no time. Pump fake on the pass. Coliani with a shot. Wide. Wing-to-wing pass. Laws is stuffed, but they're going to give him a 7 again. Alex Laws picking up 2 7s on that close angle wing shot. All right, let's see if Mass can go 3 for 3 here on his third 7-meter of the day. And he finishes it. Great camera work here from our main man, Andy. It really makes the game interactive. Getting back into the action, Alberta's slowing things down with the man disadvantage, excuse me. I take that back. Alex Gronin with a freaking rocket. Sidearm, slashing it through. Dave Thompson picking up a save there. Carolina needed that save from Dave. Going to try to close the gap here once again. Oh, Mats. He is putting his body on the line every possession. He loves what that play from the left back, running to the center, shooting backside. That's his bread and butter, but defense has had his number today, unfortunately. Oh, Coliani, great sidestep.
Oh, could not finish, though.
That's unfortunate. That was beautiful movement there from him. He is very agile. Coliani, a former U.S. junior national team player a few years back. Graduated from UNC. Not sure what he's up to, but I think he's still in the Carolina area.
Are most of the players here former Carolina?
I recognize quite a few of them, having played with a lot of them and seen several of the older guys at tournaments. That went outside. Man, a rare miss from Mark on the wing there. Yeah, I don't have a lot of, what do I want to say, fun facts. Brian updated me and said that most people did not fill out a questionnaire, so we as commentators don't have too much to...
Now we can make up some stuff.
Oh, I already have done stuff saying that Mats is from Sweden when he's from Poland, so I'm already halfway there. Great finish there. Mats with the swim move and dish to the wing. That's number 8, who we don't have a name for.
Well, it cuts it to 6.
Hey, any dent they can make in this lead is an improvement as well.
Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah.
They're going to call the charge on Russell. Carolina ball. All right, we're bringing it up the court here. Let's see if we can keep it alive.
And number 14, he coaches the college team, doesn't he?
Correct. Oh, unfortunate misunderstanding there on the side, leading to a Carolina turnover and an Alberta looking to capitalize on some second wave offense. Yep, they're going to get settled here maybe. They just move the ball so quickly. Oh, big time save from Dave.
Boy, Eagle Eye Evo. Seeing
Calling the 6.
Calling the 6.
Yeah, Matt's since Miles left the program to move out to Southern California. Matt's has helped out with the coaching as well as Johnny. I do not remember Johnny's last name. Wade Sutton's also involved in their coaching. So Carolina's an established program. They got plenty of resources in the area. I'm not concerned about them losing any sort of coaching level. Losing Miles is definitely a huge loss, but they have plenty of resources to continue their greatness.
It sounds like they had a succession plan, which I think is...
Exactly. That's what you need. That's what you need. I know you ask me all the time what happens when J.D. Orr is no longer around in Columbus and Ohio State has to fend for themselves. So putting the pieces in place to continue the club's success is very important. And Carolina has done that for years and years. Well, we got some fans in the stand for Alberta kind of call for a charge. Refs both say, not today. Not today. Nice little cross there. Coliano with that beautiful cutback feed into the pivot. Julian fighting for it. Stuffed. Rebound from Paul Scruggs with the pickup trash man goal.
5-goal game.
All righty. Slowly but surely, we got 12 minutes left. I don't know if Carolina's scoring at a fast enough rate to close that gap, but they're chipping away. 3 goals down from that 8-goal deficit. Oh, good defense there. Leads to a steal. Oh, they're going to give him the 9. Fair, fair, fair. But excellent aggression there from Carolina. Need him to wake up here and start getting some turnovers. Big man David Gingles playing center back now. Oh, get it. Oh, they're calling a 9. Matt's laying out for it, but to no avail. Decent number of fans here for this game. As the game starts to pick up, we'll start to see the crowds increase. We'd like to see these stands filled on this Memorial Day weekend. Some great handball action here. Nice crosses and deep ball movements from Alberta. Carolina seems to have an answer now. That's good. Playing great defense there.
Yeah, I would expect a passive play call here.
Yep.
Fairly quick.
Oh.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, it's they're calling him inside. No goal. All right. Carolina working it up the court now. 5-goal deficit. Got lucked out by the 6-meter call down on the other end. Oh, guys. Oh, no, Paul. Lazy pass. Alex Gronin. Fast break. Easy money goal. All right, Carolina mentally got to focus here. Can't allow any more turnovers. No more turnovers. If you want to come back from this game. Nice little sneak in, wing in there from the left wing. Clogging things up, though. McClenny bouncing one in off into the net there.
Nice wing shot there.
That's his first of the day. Oh, we got a steal there. Coliani running it up. Alberta, though, is fast. Scruggs in transition. Stuffed.
Yeah.
By Blaze. We needed that. Needed that one, Carolina.
I think it's one of those situations where you're better off composing yourself for the shot rather than getting in closer.
Right. I mean, you'll see people full up from 10-11 on a fast break like that and still score.
Yeah, he just goalie was well positioned, and he didn't have time to check out where he was.
No angle wing shot save, Dave Thompson. That's his 9th save of the day here, folks. Much needed here late in the game as Carolina tries to mount a comeback. Matt's looking for a signature move there. Coliani with the cutback, nothing. Julian in the pivot, double teamed. Shot goes wide, but 9-meter awarded. Alberta's out here laughing about something. Carolina trying to find some kind of gap. You need to play into, McClenny trying to go near post. Blaze does not leave that near post. Blaze is gunning it. Picked off by Coliani. They're back in the attack. Here comes Carolina. Look at the wing. Oh, smacked out of bounds by number 10, Jackson Howden.
Yeah, there's no point in pressing the attack like there. There wasn't really anything there. And
they didn't have any numbers. Alberta was back.
They could have ran some time off the clock with their 5-goal lead. Instead, they give it right back to Carolina.
Young team. They want to try to do something cool, so he wanted the full court pass. As a goalie, I understand that. Oh, great pass into the pivot. Great finish. Great finish, Julian. That's his 3rd goal of the day. And we now have a timeout, Alberta. They're going to talk things over.
They get the TO here.
All right. What are you telling Carolina in this timeout, John?
I would say, keep doing what you're doing. Play some good defense. That's where you're going to get back into this game. And of course, avoid the turnovers at all costs. Because just from what I've seen, they typically lead to a fast break goal for Alberta. If Alberta has to get into their offense, they're not quite as strong there. So
I think they got a chance. And then if you're on Alberta's side, what are you saying to
play more under control, break, but only when it's there. There's no point in taking excessive risks.
Yep, you got a nice little lead here late in the game. There's no need to, push the envelope. Just try to milk some clock, keep it under control. But Aaron, the long pass from the goalie there, he wanted it, and he threw it into triple coverage. That's a interception every time.
Yeah, if you're up 4 goals with 8.5 minutes left,
don't need to press it.
That's a lead you should be able to hang on to. Now, obviously, that the old cliche, don't play not to lose.
Right. And this is Alberta's bread and butter is the run and gun. I mean, they need to move, but to your point, you don't want to play to lose, but you got to still create something here on a set offense, which Carolina's been forcing them to operate in. Oh, great pass to pivot. Big save from Thompson. That is monumental save. That's his 10th save of the day here, folks. The Carolina needed that. They needed that. Big momentum move here. Let's see if they can capitalize on the save from Dave down on the other end and get some goals. Oh, I would have called a kick there, but Carolina squeaks by with one. Working it through their backcourt. Look at the wing in. You got McClenny in the post. Coliani tries to feed him, but too late. Julian picks up the scraps. They're going to call a 9. Oh, man. McClenny was wide open there right at the 6, right at the center spot, and Coliani just saw him too late. Going to work it around. Oh, Matt's high ball. They're saying he got hit. 9-meter awarded. Blaze, the Alberta goalie, not in any hurry to get them the ball. All right, Carolina's going to set up here as we approach the 7-minute mark. Coliani, rise and fire, save, Blaze. Blaze looking to go deep, and he does. I think that's Jackson Howden, saved by Dave Thompson. Scooped up.
That's what I'm talking about. That was probably a little bit too risky of a pass. And instead of working off minimum 30 seconds, you get the ball right back to Carolina.
They're in the attack now.
Use a little clock.
Oh, Coliani loves to feed into the pivot. His main friend Julian here for the day. That is Julian's 4th goal. And Carolina has now closed the lead to 3 for Alberta. Oh, leaving the right wing. What a great contortion there from Braden. He's been doing work there on the right side. Right-handed player, but still is able to contort his body to get that far post action.
He's pretty high up there on the 6-meter line. Pretty good angle shot.
All right, man. Looks like Carolina's only answer is to go after the pivot.
They're going to give it 2 minutes there.
Oh, to Wilson. Wilson Sterling. Alberta's losing some of their size on the interior, their beefiness. Let's see if Carolina can capitalize on that with this 2 minute.
Gives them more space for a breakthrough, too, for Coliani. He's
he's shifty. He is shifty. A little shake and bake action.
Give him a few extra feet either side on a one-on-one move.
Give it. Oh, the cut was mistimed and misread. Working around. Look at Alex Laws in the wing. Oh my gosh, they had Alex Laws in the wing completely open, but they're going to give him the 7.
Defense in the 6, I believe.
So it works out. They're going to bring on 7-meter specialist Mats. He cleans up house very easily. All right, 3-goal game, 5 minutes left. Carolina, they are working their way back into this one. Alberta going to a smaller lineup, I think, has paid dividends for Carolina. Wow. Muscling his way into that goal is Dylan. Holy cow, Dylan Tanov. He was fighting for his pay on that one. All right, Carolina working it up here. They gotta. If I'm them, we gotta get into the offense a little bit quicker.
I would show a little bit more urgency at this point.
You know, you're at a pace. You're needing a goal a minute closing without giving up anything. Look at McClenny in the wing. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's just me from the commentator's booth perch up here, but if I'm Coliani, I'm rising like I'm gonna shoot and dishing it off to the wing there, because Coliani right now McClenny has tons of room to work with, and I don't know that they see it. Paul Scruggs here. Scruggs breakthrough. Nothing. Up, and the 2 minute is up. He's sneaky. Jackson Howden trying to sneak on after the 2 minute was up. Pass from Blaze did not connect, and Evan Gilbert was able to shut down that potential fast break goal.
And as you pointed out, a goal a minute, which is
very difficult.
Well, it's possible. It's in the
It's
realm
doable,
of feasibility.
yeah.
But right now, they have to score
much faster.
Yeah, they're going to need to go 4-0, 4-0, the remaining here to tie it up.
Yeah, now with even strength,
as they get down to 3 minutes, this is a very tough.
Coliani loses control of the ball, and looks like we're saying a kick on Alberta. Yeah, I mean, these offensive sets for North Carolina are long. Save from Blaze off a great Coliani shot. That's Blaze's 8th save of the day and 16th total for Canada. Oh, here comes Alberta. Mats tried to come in and sneak the steal there. Feed into the pivot. Denied. Yeah, that sneaky play from Alberta. I always try to teach our guys to do that. If you're coming off of off a 2 minute penalty and you can come on and either steal a pass or create an easy goal scoring opportunity for yourself, why not, you know? Turnover for Alberta. Carolina takes back possession, but we're approaching 2 minute mark. and they have not closed that 4-goal gap at all. So we're gonna need a goal here, and we're gonna need a quick turnover. Matt's fighting for anything he can get. Got some cheering on one of the other courts around us here. A lot of great action today. Evan Gilbert, pump fake, passing it. Oh, they're gonna not give him the play-on situation. Unfortunate there. Carolina's still gonna keep working it around, trying to find any kind of gap. Julian Schinzel
Cuts it to 3.
cuts it to 3, and what a fight there. That's his 5th.
And Carolina's going to press here.
It's gonna be tough. Alberta's fast, and they got some shiftiness. Oh, somebody lost Russell. Who lost Russell? Russell, he's trying to be cheeky.
Trying to be
cheeky. That's gonna cost you here, Russell.
None of these British sayings. You know.
Oh, the pass and the pivot, not gonna work. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with a non-British catchphrase here. Oh, how about that one, lads? Holy cannoli! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Matt's sidearm shot right to the chest of Blaze. I'm not sure if it hit him in the chin as well. It's right near the throat, upper chest area. That's his. Whew. He didn't see it coming at all, and just right to the chest.
And with a minute left, and this game essentially over, I think they're just going to go ahead and, they're going to go ahead and sub out.
Yep. It's not like Dakota wasn't having a great game already. Dakota had 8 saves in the first half. Did pretty solid. 8 saves on, I forget. I think 9 goals let in.
Well, I guess from watching the second half, I mean, going into this game on paper, I thought it was going to be Carolina. But
here we are.
There's no question in my mind that Alberta is not – Alberta is the better team here.
Yep. Wilson trying to run the fast break, Alberta style. They're a little too much. Carolina trying to give them a taste of their own medicine. Can't get anything. Paul Scruggs, 40 seconds. Got to act fast. Down 3. Matts, shot, blocked, tipped, rebounded by Russell. And here comes Alberta.
All right. Just play.
Kenneth, first goal of the day for Ken, man. I don't know where he's been all day on the score sheet.
Well, so Alberta will move on to the semifinals here of the Open Division.
Hey, they traveled a long way for this, and I think they've earned their keep here. Oh, we got some physicality down low from Paul Scruggs and Braden. Not sure with time expiring what's going on there, but 2-minute dished out to Paul, and that's going to be the game, I think, here, folks. I'm not sure. We got Dakota lining up like he's going to shoot. Dave's retreating. Oh, okay. I think we're all in good fun here.
Just shake hands
Carolina
and move on.
is not happy about this. So, all right, that's good. Good, respectful ending to that one because it could have gone a little bit south. I know Carolina's disappointed with themselves in that finish, but they clawed back. I mean, they came back from a pretty deep hole to pull it to a pretty close game. So, John, any other thoughts on this one?
No, I think this one's done and dusted.
Okay, good. Well, thanks for coming into the booth with us here today. And
no problem.
We got up next. Looks like we got Chicago Inter taking on New York City Team Handball Club. A battle of the elites. Chicago fell yesterday to Boston, and New York, I believe, won their game against LA. And who else did they play? I can't recall. But anyways, I'm not on the mic, so I'm going to stop talking. I am